Y'all know A Boogie with the hoodie?
DTB forever on God.
You got your whole heart broken by a girl that don't even remember you when it's... That's tough. So what if they in your face talking, your eyes is out here burning and shit? Like, how could you even... We gonna get back to it, man. YouTube! It's been a minute. Wait, Naj, no cap. In a spot. Now today, Martin Luther King Day, first of all. Shout out to Martin Luther King, MLK Day, I love it.
It is a dream one day. Free at last, thank Almighty. Free at last, free at last, thank Almighty. Free at last. I still, it is a dream deeply rooted. I still, it is a dream deeply rooted. I still, it is a dream deeply rooted. I still, it is a dream one day. I still have a dream. One day, this nation will rise up.
But today we actually gonna be reacting to this video. I think something to do with like, have you ever had your heart broke or something like that? I don't know, man. But despite these people's feelings, you know, because we have to take everyone's feelings into account. Don't take anything I say too seriously. All I'm gonna really be doing is saying, in my opinion, whether I know it's cap or if no cap, that's facts. You know, you got it done to you dirty. Not to say that I'm any validation in these scenarios, because I don't know none of these people. But we gonna do the reaction, we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's get right into it. Yeah, so the video called Have You Ever Had Your Heart Broken? 100 Teens. Let's get right into it, man. Have you ever had your heart broken? Hey, let me turn the volume up real quick, because I can't hear nothing. Alright.
My old girlfriend.
What happened?
She cheated on me with my best friend.
How did you react?
I threw her stuff out the window and told her to go home and called her mom.
Damn. The best friend
Have you ever had your
scenarios.
heart broken?
The best friend scenarios really be the toughest ones, because off the rip, you already with your closest man, like your closest your best friend. That's the best one you got. The best one you got. Still went and took your girl. And in that case, it was her girl. That's crazy. My boy got a nice shirt right here.
No.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
Well, do you want to know the whole story? I was very in love with someone. We dated for maybe a few months.
Almost 2 years.
3 years.
It was an online relationship.
Had you met this person IRL or was it all online?
It was all online.
I was very much.
See that? Already, that's cap. That's cap right there. That, let me see.
It was an online relationship.
Had you met this person
They ain't say how
IRL?
long. But you can't get... Listen, I don't want to say can't, but getting your heart broken by somebody who you've never met, touched, talked to in reality, in a real space, because y'all know conversation is different virtually and physically, like in, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know if their breath is mad hot. What if they in your face talking, your eyes is out here burning and shit? Like, how could you even... We gonna get back to it, man.
Or was it all online?
It was all online.
I was very much in love, but I was just trauma bonded.
What's trauma bonded?
It's just you're so stuck together that it's so toxic that you can't leave.
He was honestly psychotic.
Basically, he played me. They played me very bad.
Back in the 3rd grade, I was a little bit of a player. I played a few people back in the day. I would just ghosted me. He was just...
Like, you see that word right there? That's probably the #1 way that you could get your heart broken or break a heart. I ain't gonna lie. The ghosting is crazy. I mean, I'm at the point now where if you ghost me, like, you know, I'm gonna live my life, because how many people's on earth again? 7 billion or something? You think I care if I lose one of them? No cap. No cap. I get right back to it. But yeah, that ghosting stuff, people have gotten their feelings hurt, and I do feel bad to anyone out there that has been on the receiving end of a ghost, because that shit is not fun.
It's kind of shitty.
I got cheated on.
He cheated.
I'm also sorry to all those who I have ghosted. You know what I'm saying? I can't let that not.
He cheated on me. He did cheat.
Sorry.
He did sleep with one of my friends. Turns out he dated me just to get close with my best friend.
Who's this asshole?
Should I say the name?
Yes.
His name's Cleo. Was my
That nigga Cleo. Pinpoint planner. Go on.
first, real boyfriend, I guess. He told people about things that we did that I wanted to keep a little bit more private.
Like what?
That we had sex.
We have been together for like 7 months.
He told people that y'all had sex while y'all were in a relationship, and you got mad at him, and then instead chose to go on the internet and tell almost 300,000 people. I digress.
He was actually gay, so yeah, that happened.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
I haven't really had many deep, romantic relationships.
I don't think I've had enough deep connections for that to happen.
I'm awkward with girls, to be honest.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
I don't think so.
Eventually, there's gonna be someone that will hurt me.
Do you want to experience heartbreak?
It would probably be character building, so sure.
Have you ever?
Yo, the character building that she just said, that's actually a fact. I'm not gonna lie. Like, little do y'all know, going through heartbreak, it really changes your character. It makes you a different person. It helps you grow. It brings you up. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me not say up in every scenario. Up is crazy. Up is crazy. But it definitely helps you develop your character in ways that sometimes you need, Sometimes you gotta get a little colder. You know what I'm saying? You too nice. You get your heart broken. Y'all know A Boogie with the hoodie?
DTB forever on God. I don't trust bitches. I don't even trust my girl after trying to fuck up.
Sing on that though. My boy right here got a nice sweater though. I ain't gonna lie.
Ever had your heart broken? Yeah, it's just over some girls I had a crush on who didn't like me back.
And said he didn't feel the same
Shawty.
way.
She stopped talking to me. The person wasn't who I assumed they were, and just led to me getting hurt.
What did it feel like to have your heart broken?
Oh, it was a bunch of emotions.
It feels like a big hole in your chest.
It really hurts.
It kind of sucked. I just cried a lot.
Super devastated. I would just start crying.
I separated myself from people for like a week or two.
You just have no motivation to do anything without that person.
Feeling like it was the end of the world.
Like I was never gonna love anybody again.
To not be around someone who you have been around for 2 years.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
Oh, for sure.
Too many times, yeah.
I fell in love with my best friend. We couldn't work out because I was moving.
We're going to different colleges.
She's going to college in Oregon, so I can't really talk to her.
My boy up on the show and he's 13, 14. That's crazy. But I was gonna say, is it even possible? Answer this down below. Is it even possible to be heartbroken without loving the person first? Because I don't understand how you could break your heart if you don't got your heart in the game anyway. Because that's how I'm thinking about it. Have I been heartbroken? Nah, I don't think I've ever been heartbroken. But that's because it's only one shorty in this whole world who could ever say that I told her I love her. You know what I'm saying? And we cool. I'm not even... Not to say we cool. Cool is crazy. I mean... We cool. But... heartbroken? To break it? That means it's not... Nah. That means my body not operating right. That's an essential part of your body. Your heart is broken. You can't operate without that. Has anyone ever done it to me? No. Will anyone ever do it to me? I hope not. I assume it won't though, cause are you crazy? You have to first get my heart to break that joint. You can't break it if I still got it. No cap.
Anymore.
I was leaning in to kiss him and he's like, no. And I was like, what? He was just I think we should break up. I played it off super cool in front of him. I was taking out my anger on people at football and I was tackling people really hard. And everyone was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm mad. My heart's broken. I'm so sad.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
I don't think so.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I have not. I've never had my heart
See,
broken.
not yet. It's
I end
scary.
up breaking everybody else's heart.
Have you ever been dumped?
No, I usually dump everybody.
Have you ever dumped anybody?
No.
And have you ever been dumped?
Wait, actually I have.
I broke my first boyfriend's heart.
Did he cry?
Pause. Pause. Y'all see that? This is the #1 reason too why you don't give up your heart, and you don't get. This is how you don't get your heart broken. You don't give it up. Cause look, she said, they asked her, "Have you ever dumped anybody?" Right?
Dump everybody.
Have you ever dumped anybody?
No.
She said no. She couldn't think of a single person who she dumped or broke their heart or anything like that.
And have you ever been dumped?
Wait.
Then they asked her, "Have you been dumped?" Then she thought about it like, hold up. There was that one guy I didn't really give a fuck about, but he down there somewhere. You see, this is why you don't, like, you got your whole heart broken by a girl that don't even remember you when it's... That's so Illuminati shit, cause what?
Wait, actually I have.
I broke my first boyfriend's heart.
Did he cry?
Oh, he cried.
I feel like I
She
was just like a
laughing.
very terrible person sometimes.
I've broken someone's heart.
Whose heart
She
did you
laughing too.
My ex.
Yo. See,
I just heard from someone else that he was like, no, I don't really like her. And I was like, but you've been talking to me like you have for like a year.
It turns out she had a boyfriend the entire time and didn't tell me.
He broke up with me
How did you do it?
over the phone. Not the way to go about it, guys. Don't do that.
I mean, at least it wasn't text.
That's true.
How'd you break up with him?
I had to text her.
He had sent me a text.
He texted me, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Why'd you do it over text, not in person?
Because I was scared in person she was gonna like look at me and I was gonna be like, never mind, I can't.
How'd they dump you?
It was through text.
Did you cry?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
You ever had
shit, I'm sorry for my boy too. Oh my god, it looked like he was about to break. He looked like he was thinking about it right now. Look at his face. He was thinking about that moment right now. He's ready to cry. Like I feel like I should be crying for this man, but I don't really cry. But look at my boy. Look at my boy, man. Why y'all doing this to him, man?
I'm sorry.
You ever had
And do
your
said
heart
I'm.
broken?
No, I love everyone and everyone loves me, and I'm very grateful for that.
Nothing heartbreaking has happened to you.
No.
That's good. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
Like in a relationship kind of way?
Heartbreak comes from a lot of things. It can come from your family members, it can come from your friends.
Not in the sense of like a romantic relationship. I actually have had my heart broken if it's not romantically.
Who broke your heart?
My sister, she thought I didn't care about her. And
Real quick, last one. I ain't even gonna pause it again for the rest of the video. I just want to say, I even think about the heartbreak unromantically. So, I'll take back my point. Maybe I have had my heart broken. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Let the video play, man.
that kind of broke my heart. A lot of the friends I was hanging out with weren't that great and wanted to drop me. It doesn't feel good.
I had this one best friend.
He ended up replacing me and calling me really mean names.
I was bullied for a while.
One girl told me she wished I would go get AIDS, and that kind of hurt.
What did you say in response to that?
Oh, I blasted her around school, and now she has no friends.
My best friend and I fell out. We don't really talk anymore or anything like that.
I came out, he said like, oh yeah, I still accept you, like I don't see you like any different. We just started to like drift apart.
And then we started getting distant.
One of my best friends isn't currently talking to me at the moment, and that's really hard for me because I have really bad abandonment issues.
Have kind of trust issues with relationships.
Probably my mom.
How'd your mom break your heart?
She's not really accepting of the things I do and like how I look and stuff like that.
My birth father, because he like didn't want me.
My dad.
Why'd you break your heart?
Well, we were going through a hard time last year. He said some not very nice things to me.
My dad has broken my heart because, I mean, he's not really in my life or anything.
Have you said anything to him?
No.
How do you cope with that, or how do you move past that?
I haven't really moved past it. It's kind of like still affects me.
Have you ever had your heart broken? Not that I can think of. That's good. You will. One day.
Damn. Why they have to do my boy like that at the end? God, like they said, that shit coming. Trust. Word to me, that shit coming. Now, just some last thoughts after the video. I thought I was just gonna be talking about a whole bunch of people and their might or might not relationships, but I didn't even think about your heartbreaking being, you know, bigger than just relationships and, you know, the yada yada regular stuff when you think about that question. Because the end of the video really did, you know, they was talking some stuff that just like, shoot, I mean, life is tough, you know. People close to you, people nearer and dearer, family, that shit really gonna break your heart every time. Like, that's the people you born with. Like, you can't even do nothing about that. But either way though, you know what I'm saying, it's a good video. If you made it this far though, drop that like for your boy, as well as drop a happy MLK Day in the comments and make the red button gray.